Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Farming Simulator. We're here in Alma, Missouri doing a little bit of, or trying to do a little bit of firewood work. Working on getting these trees chopped down. And I was actually working with this piece. Oops, let me get my fingers on the right buttons here. Keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. So we are excuse me. I'm still very much under the weather. Well, I think I'm on the road to recovery. I'll at least put it that way. Mainly because I'm hacking a lot of stuff up. So if you hear me just all of a sudden stop talking, it's because I quickly muted myself to release whatever demons are trying to get out. We'll put it that way. But yeah, we are up here in the corner of our one field. Oop. That was a little jank on my part. I got 3 different buttons I gotta do. 2 of them are basically press and release. The other one is the one that deals with that conveyor. Ooh, since we're getting down to it. Will this work? Will this work? Oh, did I not have it set right? No, I didn't. What is it hitting? Oh. Do-do-do-do-do. There we go. I thought it was... Alright. Let's do this the cheaty way. Un momento, por favor. So I do have a tractor out there spreading manure. It is, as you can tell, March 4th. So I'm trying to get our fields taken care of as best as we can. Throw that up there. Okay, that was one I was kind of just sitting there. Put that there. See if we can do this right. Oh, yeah. Get that up there. So the button to press, go into there, is a press and release for that pusher. For the saw blade, it's a press and release. The other one that's not is the one that controls the conveyor. Oh, and that's Alt-Z. There we go. So we can run it forwards, backwards, bang on, if you happen to overdo it. Oop. Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, when I was testing this out, making sure it would work right earlier, actually it was getting in the flow. I ended up having quite a few trees processed. Nope, not quite. Swing and a miss. These are basically at the longest point that this processor can take, which is 6 meters. I may kick things back to 5 because I think things were working a little bit better at 5 meters versus 6. Again, I did these trees at the 6 meter mark just to see how it would work, and it's not working out the greatest. Because I should be able to put these on here, but because they're 6 meters, there's just too much weight. Or even if I were to flip that around, I think there would just be too much weight, and it wouldn't work out right. So... Oop. I was hoping that was going to be the case with that. Ah! Not want to get 2 stumps in there. There we go. Thankfully, it doesn't outright break things. But, yeah. Like I said, I got 3 buttons to hit, and I seem like I hit the wrong one almost every time. Don't know why this time around, but maybe it's because I'm on video this time. You know, nerves and all that, which I don't really seem to have many nerves when it comes to doing this anymore. It just is what it is. Yeah, this is a mod in the in-game mod hub, so if you guys want it, feel free to go check it out for yourself. But it makes things a little bit nicer, a little bit different. Ooh, I'm starting to spill over the side. One second while we get this one in, and I'm just going to do it manhandling, because, well, why not? Ooh, that was a rough one. Sorry about that. No, not that trailer. There we go. Really? Mr. Sliverwood. Anyway. So the tops of the trees I'm going to start to collect, and we're going to be using this setup here. The other one, it was alright, but I kind of like the look of this one anyway, along with this truck setup, which it is an old Ram 350, so I just like the look of that. Yeah, these tops of trees, we could break them down into kindling, but at the same time, I think we'll be fine otherwise. We do have a setup at the end of this, swing and a miss, at the end of this drive down here, that we're going to be taking this stuff down to and getting organized, so that way we can sell it. My depth perception apparently sucks in-game right now. And apparently there's a piece of wood sticking out. Okay. Yeah, I've been doing this quite a bit overnight. But the other piece that is getting a little bit different is this guy in front. I couldn't quite figure out how to make the other one work right and get this attacher connected right, so we just kind of swapped it out for this. And we also have this guy on the back, which is going to go through and take care of these stumps. So I've already taken care of the stumps I had before. I just currently, it looks like I have two. I thought there's a third one. Maybe I already grabbed it and knocked it out, but ooh, that guy is right there in the way, and we're going to have to get that moved here shortly. Let's see here. Quickly get this processed. Oop, did not mean to do it that way. Uh-oh. Oh, we got some lumber underneath. That's the downside. It's got to be a glitch, excuse me, or something in the matrix for that. But it is what it is. We'll try to get that cleaned up as soon as we can. Part of me kind of thinks it'd be sweet if it would actually start collecting sawdust like underneath it. Because I mean, you are processing wood, you are cutting the wood. So that way, every once in a while, you have to actually move this out. Granted, I know it'd get old. Dang it! And I forgot. I already have something there. We are all out of the trees. And not working like it did previously. Let's see here. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, it does that. I'm trying to turn it off. Oh. And we're just hearing that tractor over there. Okay. That works for me. And just toss these chunks in. I gotta get underneath and get that firewood out before we take this down. Not how I wanted it. Why can't I grab you? There we go. That's part of the reason why we have firewood all over the place. It's like it sticks under there like a magnet. You. Ah, nice and quiet. Ooh, looks like my tractor spreading manure is done. So, laugh at me as if you will, but I like this, the TRX, or whatever you want to call it, from 82 Studio, the bumper for his semi-truck that he has. It just kind of makes it look beastly on here. Not to mention this thing doesn't have much protection anyway, so being out here in the woods, it gives me a little bit of protection on that front end. And yeah, this thing is heavy, and yeah, I could be using that pickup truck, but at least with this thing, it just makes it entertaining. I'll put it that way. And yeah, we can strap that stuff down, keep it from going too far. Not like we're going that far anyway. Sorry, let my mouse slide. Trying to close out some of these windows. That's the downside to having it in, having my screen resolution in this for you guys, is I can't have certain windows open and it not be in the way of the video. Well, near as much, I'll put it that way. But you are able to see that we do have $2.4 million in the bank. Part of that may have been from cheating. I don't remember if I actually forgot to remove anything or what. But yeah, so we have 2.4 million. So I'm trying not to spend it all in one place, so to speak. I'm just in here trying to have fun. So this is our drop-off point. I do have this set up to basically be similar to, let's see here. No, I don't want to do that. Can I just dump? Because I don't want to unfold it. That's not doing anything. Oh, that's doing that. Yeah, sure. This may not be exactly what I'm going to be wanting. This says it's supposed to be a place for us to sell our processed firewood. I call BS. I might be in the middle of everything at the moment, but yeah, that's the end. Because I know this is what I've done before. You plopped one of these down. I just don't know how accurate it is with firewood. But the one I have here, I'm pretty sure said it. You can sell firewood at it. Yeah, this one does say firewood sales point. That's the one I have right there. Hmm. Well, where'd it go? There it is. Here's what we'll do. Take this piece. Oop. Yay? Nay? Do you not like the processed firewood? I thought you would take it. Ew. Is this something I have to do over here? I'm learning as we go. I'm sorry I didn't test this before, but you guys can kind of see my thought process on it. I mean, it says sell firewood, right? But it doesn't say anything else. So I'm curious. Let's get that closed up. Yes, I am well aware that you wouldn't really want to do this with this kind of setup because of the weight and just outright destroying that or, you know, that piece. Let me in. Really? I'm hitting R. You're not. You're what? Sorry, guys. Getting a little aggravated here. Yeah. What? Oh. Close the cover and it does that. Would be nice if it would actually go over it, but dang it. Whoa. Oh. Let's scale it back down. And I did not mean for that to cause such a big drop here. Lovely. Sorry, I'm looking at different options that are populating up for me, and yeah. Alright. So what if I put it there? Where do I have to put this dang wood? You're not selling. You know what? I got one more spot. And if the wood doesn't sell there, I give up. I'm going to mulch all this up and we'll just sell it that way. How about that? As I forget to apparently mute my phone again. That's become a bad habit of mine. I'm sorry, guys. Well, and one other mod that I installed that I was trying out is the automatic opening mod. Ooh, I wonder. I wonder. Nope. So this is the new farm shop for our farm. It was this guy. But we recently invested money to get a better building built, so we can house a few more things in there. And have things not as exposed to the elements. So that's the reason for that. Yeah, I think I may end up bringing that mulcher over here, and we're just going to mulch this stuff up that way if this doesn't work. Because this is like a sell everything spot. At least I thought it was. Just going to grab one piece. And nothing. I really thought this was going to work. God bless America. Alright. Alright, let's, we gotta get this guy over to our bigger field. Well, more awkward field. Since everything is pretty much, harvested, we're basically going through, getting manure spread on it. I did farm on just about every field at the end of last year. So even if it's a grass field, or I think even field that's already been planted, I think we're going to go ahead and spread more on each field. Actually, I don't want to be right there because it's probably going to say can't do it. Probably missed a bunch of rocks there. Could not generate course. Like I said. Well, my videos have been a little off lately, and I apologize. I have been under the weather for over a week and a half, I think, at this point. Because I started feeling like crap the last weekend I was working. And I'm getting ready to go into my next weekend to work, and I work every other weekend. So, yay me! This one, there we go. As I say, this one should work in that spot. But what I think we're going to do next is... What did I say I was going to plant here? So we're at the end of March. I believe oats. Do I have oat field already? I don't. No, I don't. And because we have horses, I think we're going to do oats in field 1. So let's get tabbed over to that equipment, or at least get close enough. And I've actually switched out the one John Deere with the case, because I just love the sound of this engine. This is my favorite go-to lately. So even though it is my favorite, actually let's make sure we have this set on oats, because it is oats, correct? Yes, oats that we can plant right now. My farmyard's a mess. I feel like I needed another shed. Alright. So we're gonna do this whole deal again. Actually, no, we're gonna start in the center with him. Just because I like the way the field looks when you do the headlands last. Not to mention, you know, when they're doing each row, it does kind of run over. You end up driving over those end rows anyway, so I'd rather not do it with seed in the ground. And I think I'm... Nope. Almost thought I froze up Farm Sim. Let's see. I just want to double check on something here. No, we're not going to return to the starting point. So we're going to let him go about his business and do his thing. Or, yeah, do his thing. Wasn't sure if the helper was male or female. We're going to go ahead and get this field seeded. I'm not going to worry about firewood at the moment because I apparently need to do some more testing on a few things. Don't mind that field. I don't know why that is. Maybe it happened at one point when I was fast forwarding through time. I don't remember. But I think it was 19 over here. Had something similar happen to it where it was only partially planted and partially growing, and I don't know. So yeah, this one's kind of the same deal. Doesn't even have grass on the rest of it. But we are finally planting for 2024. Well, technically, year 2. March 4th, year 2, we are finally getting seed in the ground. So, while we get everything taken care of, I think we're going to call the video there, guys. So as always, if you happen to like what you see, if you catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post, and not just a select few here and there. And if you made it this far in the video, guys, whether you're subscribed or not, I do want to say thank you and I greatly appreciate it. But if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? It's free. Yeah, I said it. Anyway, guys, I hope each and every one of you has a fantastic rest of your week. We'll see you in the next episode, so take care. Peace.